Yeah, welcome to digital marketing class brought to you by BDCDS and business business and career development course. So in this digital marketing in this digital marketing class, we'll be looking at the in and out of digital marketing. What do you need to understand by digital marketing? What are the entails or contained in digital marketing? How will you be able how will you be a good digital marketer, and what are the types or channels of digital marketing, the tools you need to use for digital marketing, and how to operate them, or how to run them. So all these are things you will be learning in this digital marketing class. So the first thing we'll look at is the content we are going to be carried out in this class. The first is definition of digital marketing, which which will tell us what digital marketing is itself. Then after that, we'll be looking at history of digital marketing, what are the laid down history of digital marketing from the past, and what condition will it be by now. And after that, we look at types of digital marketing. So, and we will shed light on each type. Then after that, we'll look at digital marketing analysis and optimization. Digital marketing analysis and optimization. What under this we'll be looking at how are we going to carry out our digital marketing, how are we going to present it to the audience, to on an online user. How do we get the data of people we want to send our marketing to? How do we make our business well known to the whole world? How do we expand our brand? So all these things are things we'll be looking at under digital marketing analysis and optimization. Then after that, we'll be looking at use of sales funnel. What are the use of sales funnel? What So under use of sales funnel, we'll be looking at, okay, after we've been able to get our business and brands known to the whole world. All the whole world cannot be in need of our goods and service. So in this case, we'll be learning how we'll be able to sort out those that are in need, really in need of our business, of our goods and services. And then how are we going to take it to them in their doorstep, not even in their doorstep. How are we going to take it to their hands, to place it in their hands for them to see? Then how are we going to convince them to come and buy our goods and products, or to come for us to come and request for our services? So, and then how are we going to know our target marketing and target customers? So then the last we'll be looking at in this class is the digital marketing channels and the tools. Digital marketing channels, tools for each channel, and then the practical running of those tools. We'll be looking at those channels one after the other, talking briefly on them. Then we'll look at the tools that we need to use for each channel. Then we will carry out the practical output of each tool. So then, so now what the next thing now is to move to the first content, which is understanding digital marketing. So here we will look at what is digital marketing itself as the definition of digital marketing. Now, based on the definition of digital marketing, it says digital marketing is a component of marketing that uses internet and online-based digital technologies. So, in this definition, in brief, what it says, this definition is trying to teach us or tell us is that digital marketing is a kind of component in which it requires the use of in our internet, our online-based digital technologies like our phone, our laptop, our desktop, our laptop, and the likes that are online-based digital technologies that are technology. So that's why digital marketing deals with both internet and technology, and that's why digital marketing has been in existence in the existence of technology. So it's the use of these two mediums to promote and develop our products and service, and also to promote sales of our products and services. So then let's move to the next one, which is history of marketing, digital marketing. I hope with that little definition I gave, you can get or decode what digital marketing is really about. Now, history of digital marketing. It says that digitalization has been in existence in 1971 when some LinkedIn allows sending and receiving of files in the platform, in its platform. So that is when, so which means since that 1971, if people around then have been able to like see the opportunity they have and have been able to grab it, they will have started the use of digital marketing since then. But meanwhile, digital marketing itself starts or was introduced into the universe in 1990. In 1990, when the search engine was search engine was introduced or was developed. So because in the 1990s, the term digital marketing was first coined with the debut of server client architecture and popularity of personal computers. So the customer relationship management application became a significant factor in marketing technology. So marketers were also able to own huge online customers data by CRM software after the internet version. So which means in 1990, when internet was introduced, So people start using digital marketing, and then with the aid of that, people were able to the CRM, customer relation management, were able to receive the data of people, of online users, and then sort the data, and be able to what, get in touch with so many people that will be need and desire for their goods and products. So the said digital marketing was estimated at 4.5 trillion online ads served annually, with digital media spend at 48% growth in 2010. So which means as of 2010, 4.5 trillion online ads was used annually, which means the estimation that has been that was deduced out or excluded out from internet or from online ads then as of 2010, it was known that annually 4.5 trillion of advertisements are always placed on internet. Imagine 4.5 trillion, and then people have not the universe has not, the eyes of most companies has not been opened to digital marketing. What companies always look for then is what, marketers. So people that want to go and study marketing instead. But nowadays, what companies are requiring for is digital marketers, not the person that study marketing instead. And even in other countries, their universities are now their institution now in their institution in other countries, they are now introducing digital marketing as a core on its own, which you go to school to go and study instead of going for marketing only. So you rather go for digital marketing as a course. Well, even in Nigeria nowadays, companies don't really look for marketers alone. They might have marketers, but they will also request for digital marketers. Like where I'm working now, we have marketer, we also have digital marketer. Which I'm the digital marketer there, and they also have marketer. Someone who studies marketing instead. Why me that I am into digital marketing also as a digital marketer. So that is what companies are going into now. So which means if you think all you need is just the ideology of marketing that you study in school and like, you are still far back behind. So you need to go do what? Go and develop your initiative and knowledge into that of the civilized one that is being run now. Very soon you see, as we already know, most of, even we ourselves, we that we are talking here, you know, nowadays we don't even have much interest on going out, going to finding our way to stores to go and buy things. We rather prefer being in our room, browse through our phone, then go for a company or organization that is selling what we are selling, and then tell them to just bring it to our desktop. That is what the world is kind of going into now. Nobody wants to go out to go and be looking for one shop that they don't know where the shop is. To look to go and buy what to be making research or ultimate search for the goods and services they want to go and buy. They want to buy. So in those days that you just go out of your room, saying you are going to market, looking for the goods and services you want to buy, of which you don't even know exactly where the product is or where they are selling the thing. You just need to go and browse through the market by working. Even sometimes my work from morning to night without even knowing without even getting what you want, without knowing where the goods you want to buy, where they are selling it. So these are the disadvantage of not using digital marketing. But nowadays, if you feel like you want to get anything, you rather do what? Go to carry your phone on your internet, then browse through your phone, type the product you want to buy. At once, Google will bring it out for you where you get the product, which shop, the address, location. Even if you want to go and get the product from the store by yourself, you even use Google Maps using the address of the store that was provided for you from the search engine. So that is what the world is now into. Now let's look at this chart. This is a GDP chart that is telling us the growth of digital marketing, digitalization from 1990 to 2010. You see that the growth of digitalization here now, the rate it grows was very kind of seriously vertical, has been kind of seriously up high. Because if you look at audio visual, in which was used from 1930 to 2010, you see the growth is the rate digitalization grow in order to meet that audio visual is very high. So which means by 2010, if digital marketing can grow to this extent by 2010, and then by 2022, which we are now, you should know that it will have even reached up to like 1.0% or 1.5. So that is the rate digital marketing has been fast. The growth how fast the growth of digital marketing has been in our world of nowadays. Now, the next thing we need to look into is digital marketing and non-linear marketing. Digital marketing as non-linear marketing. So now they said new non-linear marketing approach. So in this aspect, what non-linear marketing is really into, or what is telling us, actually another name is because you might get outside, someone will tell you, as into non-linear marketing. If you are into digital marketing, you are already into non-linear marketing. That is just a kind of another name that is given to digital marketing. Because non-linear marketing what is all really deals into is how you'll be able to go online, collect information about internet users, and then it sorts out the real internet users that their data tells you that they will be really in need of your goods and service. And then also non-linear marketing also helps you to, it also deals with you doing this, putting yourself into not just one single area or just one single platform, into different areas of the digital marketing were filled and then into different platforms. You do this on search engine, on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and the like. Just like someone telling me in the last PDS we did last week Thursday, someone was telling asking question that um he registered the business and the address that was used in the business. So if you try kind of search for the business on Facebook, the business will come out and the address is to come out also. So it's always kind of, if you want to approach the business or you want to find the location of the business from Facebook, you'll be able to do that. While likewise on search engine, which is Google, you also do that. You're able to do that. But on Instagram, you could not do that. If we kind of try to input the business name on Instagram, you will not be able to do that. The business noise to show up and talk less of him getting the address. So that's because he has not been able to utilize the in total of the non-linear marketing in that aspect. He has not been able to utilize the optimize the business brand in Instagram. So he has only been able to optimize the business on Facebook and search engine. So like that is why you need to get into you need to use the aspect of non-linear marketing throughout in all you're doing with digital marketing. So now they said unlike traditional marketing, so that's just brief description of brief introduction about non-linear marketing. So now let's look at what are the benefits we can also get from non-linear marketing. It's an unlike traditional marketing techniques which involve direct one-way messaging to customers via printing, television, and radio adverts. So what they are trying to tell us that one of the benefits of non-linear marketing is that unlike the traditional marketing, which you need to print flyers to distribute to people on the street, even because the person you are giving the flyer, you don't know maybe is really in need of your product or not. Maybe the person that will be in need of your product or not. And also on television, which you just go to one television station or radio station for them to advertise your product, then you start making the hell of noise into people's ear. Even the person that don't even need your product, you'll be using that to disrupt the peace. So this means in that aspect, your business will not only go to those that are in need of it truly, but if you go to those that are in need of it and also those that are not in need of it. Even sometimes the time the television station is advertising the business, the person that is in need of it might not on its TV by then. So which means in that aspect now is a waste of resources. One waste of resources by you giving spending your resources to those that are not even in need of it. Two is that spending your resources when those that that are supposed to get it or that you are supposed to spend it on are not even available to receive it. So that is double loss. But in aspect of digital marketing, you are not giving it to those, you are not spending your resources on people that are not in need of it. Rather, you will take it directly to those that are in need of it, and they will get it when they are available. So now let's look at another one. So also, non-linear marketing strategies involve efforts to adapt the advertising to different platforms and to tailor the advertisement to different individual buyers rather than a large coherent audience. Okay, just like as I've said earlier, so Non-linear marketing strategies involve you to what? You take your advertisement through different platforms, and then you also get it in touch to different individuals who are really in need of it, instead of just larger audience of which majority of them might not be in need of your product. So I think that's where we will stop for today, since the main topic content we will be dealing with today is understanding of digital marketing and the history of digital marketing. I think with this little class we've had now, you should be able to understand and digest what is digital marketing is, and you should be able to at least express yourself briefly on the history of digital marketing as far. So in that aspect, we have short assessment for you, one brief assessment for you. The first one is, they said, briefly tell us what you understand by digital marketing. So tell us your own, based on your own understanding on what you've been taught so far now. So you tell us based on your own understanding what you understand by digital marketing. So number two, they said, if Mr. Paul opened a graphic design shop in an estate, in what way do you think it would be most better for him to promote his business? So what this question means is, if Mr. Paul opened a graphic design in an estate, as you already know that estate is always quiet and scanty of people moving around. So, and if you have a shop, you need people to pass through in front of the shop to know, before they will be able to know that, oh, this man is doing this in this shop, or this man is selling this goods and this service in this shop. So you will need to patronize him. But in the aspect of, he is opening the shop in an estate where nobody will even pass in front of the shop, talk less of patronizing him, how will he promote his business? How will he be able to get customers that will bring work for him to do? And then number three, they said, what was the first means of digital marketing according to history? Based on the history we read so far, what was the first means of digital marketing? So now this video assessment has to be done. Either you write it down, snap it, or you type it, then send the answer to the WhatsApp platform you are using on WhatsApp. Then and it should be submitted before 5 p.m. on Tuesday. So then the attendance link, as you've been told that the attendance is very, very compulsory for those that will be desiring for statistics from Alokoiro Media. So the attendance link is https://bit.ly/cbbc class1. So just type this link on your browser, it will take you to the attendance form link for class 1. So don't forget, this attendance also is closing by 5 p.m. on Tuesday. So which means you have from this morning, this morning on Monday, from 7 p.m. on Monday, this Monday, then till 5 p.m. on Tuesday, for you to be able to fill the attendance and for you to be able to attend this class, do your assessment, submit your assessment, and submit your attendance. So see you next class. Thank you. Bye.